support our coverage with a free account on Privacy, the service that keeps you protected when shopping online. Get $5 to try it now by using promo code QZZ2J.
So, Zenia, how you doing?
Hi, thank you very much for having me here.
Absolutely. Am I pronouncing that right, Zenia?
Absolutely.
Wow, wonderful. So, Identic AI, I'll just read this real quick. It's a Swiss startup transforming e-commerce with AI-powered 3D and AR solutions. All right.
That's right.
So, explain that in everyday terms for the people watching.
Yeah, so thank you very much. The millennials, Zoomers, and alphas prefer to shop online. And we are not only preferring to shop online, we would like to try on and out any products at our home before we make any purchase.
So I'll just stop you right there because
Yeah.
we want to set the stage, right? So
Sure.
there are like eyeglass companies. I won't name any names here, but there's a company in particular that I think about that will send you up to 5 pairs of glasses to try on before you purchase. And I'm like, how can they do that? I have a feeling you're going to explain this to me now. Yeah.
So basically, this is the logistic question.
Okay.
And when we are talking about the products like glasses, companies can afford it. Or when we are talking about a pair of jeans that we can try on and then send back if we don't like it.
Yep.
But if we are talking about furniture, we spend hundreds and even thousands on purchasing furniture.
Yep.
And we don't have the chance to try it out at home before making any purchasing decision.
Yeah.
That's why we have created Identic AI.
Okay.
It is easily integrated with any retail via API. We scrape the images and the text description from the product page, and we generate 3D from this information within the matter of seconds. So it helps companies to save tremendous amount of money on sending goods back and forward, on creating 3D assets, because for example, the chair that you are sitting on, to create digital twin of this chair manually costs a couple of $100.
Okay.
And we generate it with AI within 40 seconds at a fraction of a current market cost.
Okay. And then you can take this chair, and I'm just going to play out the whole scenario here. The digital image of this chair now, you snap a photo of your room, or you have your room open on your camera on your phone, and the chair is now there.
Exactly, you are right.
So, go ahead.
Yeah, companies like IKEA identified this trend long ago. That's why they provide augmented reality experience to their customers.
Right.
But the problem is that not every company can compete with IKEA.
Because it's way too expensive, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we provide, let's say, cost-efficient way of creating digital twins.
So I mean, if I'm even a small creator, or I should say a creator that's crafting even one-off items, but they might be they're expensive, like $2,000 for this wood table that you created, right?
Yeah.
The ability to actually make that digital so people could see what it looks like in that room is really important to them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So with our current customers, we have seen the sales increase by up to 15%. We have seen that customer engagement increases 3 times, and the small producers of furniture can close their deals at a fraction of a time. For example, one of our customers produces tailored furniture. Before, they were able to close the deals within 1.5 months. Now it takes just 1 week.
Wow. So how does the process work? If I wanted to take this chair and digitize it so I could put it online to sell it, take me through that process.
Yeah, so if you are a small retailer or a furniture producer, you can just log in on our platform, drag and drop image to our platform, maybe write even text description with the furniture measurements, and then within 40 seconds, our AI pipeline will generate 3D for you, and you can use the link and embed it to your social media or your website. If you are a bigger furniture retailer, you can use our API integrated within 1 day and then magic happens automatically. We scrape the information from the product pages, we convert it into 3D and send it back to the product pages as embedded 3D and augmented reality experience.
Wow. And is this a subscription model that you have? Do you charge by the instance? How does that work?
Yeah, it is a subscription-based model, and it's always dependent on the amount of products you want to showcase in 3D. If we start our subscription plans from $20 per month, if you have up to 20 products, and so on. And we have bigger subscription plans, And not so long ago, we have launched also our solution for SketchUp. SketchUp is one of the biggest 3D modeling softwares that was bought from Google by Trimble many years ago. And SketchUp is mainly used by interior designers, 3D artists, and architects. Last month, we have launched our solution with SketchUp, and now everyone who is using SketchUp, instead of modeling and spending hours, they can just Google any nice image, drag and drop to SketchUp, and get 3D object for their project.
Wow. So I know we're talking a lot about furniture, but there are other places like jewelry or things like that make sense here too?
Yeah, so it's still untapped market for us. I will be honest, we started with furniture because it was much easier to train our AI on furniture data set, and furniture data is available. We trained our AI pipeline on 2,070,000 3D objects of furniture because it wasn't that difficult for us to get. If we are talking about jewelry, we see the market feedback. Jewelry market is interested in this solution, but there are multiple technical problems that should be solved, like the generation of glass texture, the reflection. All these things are very important in 3D reconstruction. And also talking about the data set for training our AI. It's not that easy to get data because jewelry companies, they're taking care of intellectual property rights, and there are not that many data sets available. Maybe in the future we will be successful in collecting this data set, but definitely not this year.
Okay.
So this year we are focusing on retail, furniture producers, and SketchUp, improving our solution for SketchUp platform. We have quite big and ambitious plans regarding integrating our solution also with Amazon Marketplace. We are working in this direction actively. And yeah, maybe in 1 year, in 1.5 years, we will step into the jewelry market as well. And automotive, there we also see a very good feedback. We have all the resources for this because we are a joint research project. In our team is quite small but very effective, but we also have research in ML engineers and data scientists from ETH. This is the biggest university in Switzerland with the biggest expertise in computer vision and robotics.
Very cool. So how do we find out more information?
So everyone can visit our website.
Okay.
That is called Identic.ai.
Okay.
And there everyone has the chance to try it out, to register and generate for free first 3D
cool.
assets.
Yeah.
And for the users of SketchUp, they can find our solution on featured SketchUp extensions in SketchUp Warehouse.
Okay.
Feel free to test it.
All right. Well, I appreciate the time. And go out and check out Identic AI, everybody. And Zenia, thank you for being here. Have a wonderful rest of CES, and of course a safe trip back to Switzerland.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you very much for having me here.
Absolutely.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
The Tech Podcast Network CES 2025 coverage is executive produced by Adam Barker. Technical director is Kirk Corliss. Associate producers are Nancy Ertz, Tracy Ingram, Xerxes Goddard, Brandy Jackson, and Aviva Cram. Voiceover by Aaron Hurst. Our hosts are Marlo Anderson, Don Bain, and Scott Ertz. Studio and equipment are provided by PLUGHITZ Productions. The TPN studio executive is Todd Cochran. This has been a Tech Podcast Network production, copyright 2025.